Taking the love, the standing ovation. Come on. Welcome back to the show. I'm so happy to have you in person, by the way.
Live and in person. Enough of the virtual.
We've done virtual, I think, 4 times, you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all buds. But now in person?
This is better.
This is better. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you.
This is better.
There's so much I want to talk to you about. I want to start with the Olympics, because you guys are headed off to the Olympics, right?
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
Next week?
Yeah.
Now, I have to ask you, because you're experts, what is it like going to the Olympics not competing?
It's going to be weird.
Yeah, okay,
yeah. I watched the U.S. women absolutely dominate the other day. Get up to the girls.
Yeah, come on.
But I was like, oh, this is so familiar, and yet I'm in New York. What's happening?
But I mean, are opening ceremonies, does it bring back flashbacks? You're like, oh yeah, I remember going to the thing, staying in the Olympic Village and all that stuff?
A little bit, yeah. Well, Megan's experience is a little different. She actually has never been to an opening ceremonies.
Never been, y'all.
Yeah, soccer starts before the opening ceremony, so she's never gone.
Yeah, I'm always like in a hotel. It was funny. We were watching some of the opening ceremonies before coming.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at some of the photos that the team was posting. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. You guys are like in some hotel in Marseille, just like we would always dress up and like
dressed up and
we'd
not
have
go.
our own little like ceremony, but we weren't in the ceremony.
But, oh no.
Yeah.
But you have.
Yeah, different for me.
Yeah.
A little different for me.
But what is it like? Can you tell us? Tell Megan as well.
It's, yeah, so Megan,
Wait, did I even go to the Olympics?
I think I have photos of you in the Olympics, yeah.
Thank God.
it's unreal. It's by far my favorite part of the Olympics, outside of winning the gold and all that. But it's
Yeah, no big deal.
it's incredible. It's the most inspiring, energetic experience. Everybody is hype. Like, everybody's hype. The moment we exit the tunnel to go into the arena, I was flag bearer one year.
Yes, that's right.
Which was amazing, yeah.
I mean, what an honor.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What an honor. I mean, to represent your country and just to hold the flag of the United States. I mean, I'm so patriotic, so I always love the opening ceremonies where I'm just like, USA, USA.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what happens. The minute we walk out, so this year was like 500 plus U.S. athletes. Everybody starts chanting USA in unison. We're all in the same outfit, so we're looking great.
Yeah, you're like, hey.
We're suited up.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Shout out Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, it's literally it's chills.
Yeah. Now, you've obviously become masters of your craft, but I have older photos of you. Here's a young Sue Bird playing soccer. So I mean, a little angel, but wait, so soccer, and then I have Megan Rapinoe playing basketball.
I look so tall. What's happening?
You really, right?
Yeah.
But wait, is there ever any reality where you guys would ever be on the alternate universe or play on the same team, or no?
Sue definitely could have played soccer. I really topped out at like 5'5", 5'6", so it's...
Okay, all right.
And
Good for you.
I'm not fast. I can't shoot that good. I
No.
don't do anything else that good.
Wait, you're actually not bad.
I know, but like
We'll mess
so
around
not.
sometimes. You're not bad.
We did play one time. We did do a little...
played each other?
We did a little one-on-one. I honestly was kind of like, let me just size up. Let me just see where I'm at.
That's a competitive spirit that you have.
Immediately got like just totally burned. She got in front of me going for a layup. I actually like pushed her in the back, which is like, it's like an ejection in
Flagrant
in bas-
too. You're out.
You pushed her in the back?
Yeah, and I was like,
like,
oh my God.
You just Were you in like your driveway
Yeah, I
or
was
something?
in-
Where were you
I was
playing?
at a gym.
Yeah.
I was like,
believe
I'm
it.
so sorry.
I was shocked.
It was not good. It was.
Yeah.
I didn't like who I was in that moment.
Yeah, good for you. At least you
Yeah.
learned a lesson, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Sue,
like it.
I have something here that I think is very cool. You have your own Barbie.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. What is it like to have your own Barbie doll?
She looks ready to go.
does look ready.
It's unbelievable. I grew up playing with Barbies, and I think it's one of those things you don't realize necessarily the impact until the Barbie came out, and the reception was incredible. Like, everyone wanting to talk to me about it, people texting me or on social media, whatever it was. Barbie has such that kind of iconic brand, so it's something I'm really proud of.
It's so cool that it's, and
I don't want to make it about me, but I did have it was not a Barbie, but you know.
Can I see what that?
It's
true to size.
Wow. You had that in your hand the whole time? Oh my
It's
God.
like-
That is really. Let me put it next to the
Look
Barbie.
at my face. Look at my little face. Why they?
Why are you so angry?
You are.
I don't know. I'm
cheering.
hyped, you know?
Here you go. Does it?
There we go.
And
There we
that's
go.
why I win
Yeah.
in the one-on-one games.
I think it's.
This is like a to scale size of like our medal counts. You were so nice to be like 6 gold medals between them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a contribution of 1.
No. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're a legend.
She's the best of us.
You're a beau, I know, but
the best
amazing.
of
Megan, they're actually retiring your jersey in Seattle.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
When is this happening? This is happening.
This is happening August 25th in Seattle.
That's going to be a big night, huh?
I'm really excited.
You are,
I'm
yeah.
really excited. I think I'm going to be crying the whole time. I feel like this is like a place with the rain where I grew up, and we met in Seattle, and we've spent so much of our life there, and we have so many good friends there. So hopefully I keep it together.
You will.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
on.
I'm excited
Even if you
about
get
it.
emotional, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We love you. Come on. You're a legend. You
Thank you.
deserve. You earned it.
Thank
You
you.
can do whatever you want to do.
Thank
Is that you guys met? You guys met in Seattle?
Loosely.
Ish.
We were both playing
Yeah.
there at the same time.
You were, yeah.
Yeah.
And now you are doing podcasts.
I know.
How did the podcast come about? Just because you're fun together?
I mean, we are funny.
Like, I hope.
I
You
hope. I mean, I hope. It's-
definitely-
we'll see, actually, if we really are or not. It kind of started during the pandemic, actually. We were, hopping on IG Live and absolutely just messing around and trying to see if we could entertain ourselves and entertain other people. And we had, fun little segments that we would do, and it was kind of a good distraction for us. And yeah.
What do you talk about on the podcast?
Well, the IG Live show went a lot of different directions. We had some fun guests, but I think
Unforeseen.
with the podcast, obviously we're experts in women's sports. So we want to talk about women's sports in general, and then, how it kind of interacts with the world, with society, politics, culture. So we want to have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and get some hot takes in there. Congrats on the podcast. Thank you so much for coming to our show. We love you guys, and I will see you in Paris.
Yeah.
Or we will. Yeah. Sue Bird, Megan Rapinoe, A Touch More. The podcast premieres August 7th. We'll be right back with Ice Spice. Stick around, everybody.